As adults, how do we not realize that a cruise line just can't provide every whim and desire that we possibly have? How, as adults, do we not understand that sometimes we might need to be responsible for ourselves, what we want, what we need, and not just stick our hand out and hope the cruise line is going to hand it to us for free? Because that's kind of the key. They always want it for free. Good Saturday morning, everybody. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to this week's episode of What Every Cruiser Wants. We are back with some new cruise comments for you this week. It's all going to be about, well, the cruise line didn't give it to me. The cruise line didn't provide it for me. Do better. I should be getting this for free. Why are you not doing this for me? No adult responsibility, no thinking ahead, no planning, no common sense is involved in this. None whatsoever. It's all about the gimme, gimme, gimme attitude, basically of entitlement that some cruisers now seem to have. So let's take a look at today's comments. Let's find out. Do you agree with these people? Do you not agree with these people? Should the cruise line be doing more for them? Today, we're going to start off talking about playing cards. So, you're a cruise passenger on a cruise, you feel like playing some cards. And if you know you like to play cards while you're on a cruise, or think you might want to play cards on a cruise, would you not bring a deck of cards with you? Is that not something that's small, doesn't take up any space, doesn't weigh anything? Carry in your pocket, your purse, your backpack, put it in your suitcase, whatever the case may be. If you're a card player, want to play some cards, highly recommend you bring the pack with you. The cruise line may not always give them to you. Now, in this case, though, they didn't bring them. They didn't plan ahead. They went down to guest services, asked for a pack of cards, was told to go get them from the casino, which did provide them with the cards, but they still weren't happy. They were not happy with the cards they were given. It still wasn't right. And Carnival, well, they still need to do better. As you brought up cards, John, I can mention the cutback of not giving everyone free playing cards as Carnival used to. We were on the Greenland cruise on Pride. We asked at the front desk. They told us to go to the casino. We got a pack from the casino, but they cut the corners off. We were forced to have to play with these. Carnival needs to do better. So I just want to be clear. You got bored and didn't bring anything with you like a deck of cards to play cards. You went down and asked for a deck of cards, which they gave to you, but you got them from the casino. And because they're casino cards, they clip the corners so they can't go back into casino circulation. They're basically their way of saying these are never used in the casino again. So they clipped the corners, gave you the deck of cards, and now you are forced to play cards that the corners are clipped. And it's the cruise line's responsibility to do better. They gave you what you asked for, gave you what you wanted. You could have gone off and did whatever you wanted to do, whatever game you wanted to play. But instead, you took the time to write a comment to let the cruise line know, let Carnival know, damn it, you need to do better. You gave us cards that, well, they marked so they couldn't be used in the casino again. How dare you? And it doesn't just end at playing cards, because no, now we're going to go over to gender reveals. And this, yeah, I get it's a new popular thing. Have some kind of gender reveal party, reveal what the baby's going to be, boy, girl, whatever the case may be. But if you're going on a cruise and you want to do something like this, is it the cruise line's responsibility to set it up for you? Is it the cruise lines to do a gender reveal for you? And of course, for free? Now, if you are planning one of these, make sure you read what you can and cannot bring on the cruise ship. Some of those confetti cannons and things like that cannot be brought on board the cruise ships. But if you plan ahead, you be an adult, you take some personal responsibility for your wants and desires, you'd be able to figure out something you could do on a cruise ship on your own. But not everybody thinks that way. They want to know, what are you, the cruise line, going to do for me? We're going on a cruise with my parents soon. I am expecting a baby. What does Carnival do with arranging a no fee gender reveal? This will be my parents' first grandchild. Well, I can tell you exactly what Carnival does for no fee to help you with your gender reveal. They let you know ahead of time to plan your own thing. The cruise line is not going to give you a no fee gender reveal party, no kind of celebration, gathering, get together, nothing like that for no fee. They don't do it for anybody else's anything. They're not going to do it for you. If this is something you know you're going to do and you know you're going to want, quit expecting others to do it for you. Plan ahead for yourself. And finally, let's talk about homeschooling your children. Now, if you're a set of parents that has chosen to homeschool your children, hey, that's cool. That is perfectly okay. That's your right. That's your choice. You do you. But if you choose to homeschool your children, or you have chosen to homeschool your children, I'm sure you realize that, well, that education process is now on you. It's not on your vacation spot. It's not on a cruise line to go, oh, you homeschool your children. Don't worry about it. We will take care of this for you. That's not how it works. If you're homeschooling your children, you are responsible for schooling your children, not the cruise line. If you know there are lots of homeschooled children on your Journeys cruises, how is it that Carnival Cruise Line does not support them? Carnival gives homeschool children a big, fat goose egg. How exactly has the cruise line given homeschool children a big, fat goose egg? Why? Because they don't provide a teacher, because they don't provide a classroom, because they don't provide textbooks, learning material, the internet. Where exactly is the cruise line giving these children a big old goose egg? They're still going to be on a cruise ship. They're going to be able to have fun, see shows, water slides, eat food, do everything that all of the other children that come on board a ship have the option to do. But somehow it's the cruise line's responsibility that these children need to be homeschooled, and the cruise line is doing nothing, absolutely nothing to support this, because we all know the cruise line made the choice for you to homeschool your children. We all know the cruise line said, I know us parents were going on vacation, but these kids, they got some school to do while we're on vacation. It should be somebody else's responsibility to support this, not ours. We are on vacation. See, again, a little adult thinking, a little common sense, a little bit of planning ahead. Do you need to prepare some lessons before you get on the cruise ship? Do you need to have some extra materials for them to do while you are on board a cruise ship? See, that stuff is on you, not on the cruise line. People have got to stop thinking and believing in their head that just because they have any little want, whim, or desire, it is somebody else in this world's responsibility to provide that. They don't want to take any adult responsibility, prepare and plan ahead for themselves. This would prevent all of these kinds of problems. You want playing cards, you bring them with you. You want to do a baby gender reveal, plan ahead. You're going to homeschool your children on the ship, be prepared. Don't just go, cruise line, why, oh, why are you not taking care of me? And that is going to be our video this week for what every cruiser wants. You guys let me know in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are these people right? Are these people wrong? Should the cruise line be doing better? Should they be giving out playing cards uncut from the casino anytime somebody wants one? Should gender reveal parties just be a new thing that's added to the cruise ship? I mean, come on. We will book one for everybody, and we'll blow pink and blue confetti out the cruise ship funnel. You laugh, but that comment's been made before. Someone asked for that one time. And is it really the cruise line's responsibility to do anything for homeschooled children other than provide them a fun cruising vacation? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.